Morning, guys. Right, so today is the day I move city. I'm off on my way to Chongqing right now. So I'm at Shanghai main railway station. If we have a look, hold on. I'm trying to juggle all my bags here as well. I must say as well, the metro and everything in China is just so clean. There's no rubbish around or anything. You do get a lot of spitters though, hawkers. Oh, it's disgusting, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, let's go in, try find out, suss this out. 10-hour journey. Shows you the sheer size of China, eh? So absolutely everything is linked to your passport here. So I bought this train ticket, right? But you literally have to put in your passport number to buy it. You go for airport style security on the way in. Like you do at every station, even just a metro station. So say if you was going to Oxford Street, you got to put your bag on a scanner. Someone then wands you down, waiting room 5, and then you basically you don't hand him or show him your train ticket. You just give him your passport because it's all linked and tracked to you like that. Bless this woman, I'm having a whole conversation with her now. She's trying to help me on Google Translate. So you've got to make sure you're also at the train station at least 60 minutes before your scheduled departure time, because it does get busy as hell in here. There's loads of people. And then obviously, because it's quite difficult to navigate stuff, I would say to people, get here a little bit earlier, which I have, to be fair. The platform I use to book this is just booking, trip.com. It's nice and easy. It's the only one that you'll find that's in English, and it's widely used here, even by themselves, because I think it is actually a Chinese company that own it. So yeah, pretty straightforward. Now, long story. The reason why I literally end up having to bloody use this train is I had a flight booked from Shanghai to Chongqing, which is just a 2-hour flight. I was meant to fly with Air China. I then get an email and they said to me, oh yeah, the flight is basically changed. They've changed the time. So I looked at the change and it was so late, like literally late at night. I never got there until the early hours, it's like 1 tomorrow morning, which would be Tuesday. I was like, forget that, because I'm not going to be able to check into my hotel. I've already paid for accommodation for today, which I should be in Chongqing. So I was like, nah, I'm alright, thanks. But they were really good, gave me a refund, a full refund. The refunds happened already, it was very, very fast, efficient. So yeah, but Air China screwed me over, literally. So now I've got to do a 10-hour train ride all the way to Chongqing. But literally, it's like, from where I am now, it's thousands of miles. I don't even think it's halfway into the country. I'm quite sort of east of the country at the moment. But it's going to be sort of going into the middle-ish, but not really. And 10 hours, and that's direct. Right, also apparently, once you're on this train, they've got a QR code. Like, there's a QR code everywhere, I've been telling you all about. They've got a QR code on the train, on the tables. You scan it, and then it'll bring up a menu. You can order like McDonald's, KFC, and then basically what they'll do is that delivery man will literally meet your train at the next station and be waiting at your cart to give you your McDonald's or your KFC. So we're going to give that a try when I'm on board and see how it goes. Because 10 hours otherwise, with no food. There's like little shops in here, but they just got like shitty sandwiches and stuff. And they don't look good, to be honest. So it seems like not even the Chinese themselves fly domestically inside their own country. They all get the trains because it's a lot cheaper and it's more convenient. You don't end up in situations like me right now. I've ended up having to get this train because the airline pushed the flight back. Yeah, it's quicker to fly because it would have been 2 hours rather than the 10 that's upcoming, but it just seems more convenient. And then obviously you haven't got to pay for all baggage and stuff like that, so then it does make it even cheaper. God, so this is going to be a battle, a fight and a half just to get on this train. People are starting to queue already. So what they've got is, you'll see here, they've got like these electronic gates. Now if you're a Chinese resident, here, or you've got a Chinese ID card, you literally would just scan your ID card or facial recognition through the gate. But where I don't have any of those, I'm just on my passport, I'll have to go to the side and basically just give him my passport, because remember my ticket is all linked to my passport, and then I'll be able to get through and board the train. This literally reminds me of Where's Wally. Check it, imagine. All these people here, literally Chinese. I'm the only one. I've not seen one other Westerner in here at all. Also, you've got to walk, you've got to make sure you get on the right thing, because you can't just walk through the train. So if you don't get on the right fucking cart, I wonder if it's like Japan or other countries where the trains split off and then you're fucked, you're going somewhere else, imagine. So guys, the train don't look that bad, to be honest. I'm in second class, yes, I'm slumming it. But yeah, it's pretty comfy. It's just like a plane, loads of leg room. I mean, look at all this leg room I've got. I can fit my whole bag, stretch my leg out. The seat reclines as well. This is the thing I was telling you about, where you can just scan all these QR codes and you can order all this shit. It's unbelievable. But yeah, I couldn't suss it, but I think I'm on the right train. I've asked someone, I used Google Translate, he said yeah. But they just say yes to everything, to be fair. So the cost of this ticket was £55 one way, which this is one of the things in China that costs money. Everything else is so cheap, like food is cheap, using the local metro, so like our version of the tube or the underground. Literally, I've never paid more than 40p for a train ride. Sometimes it's as cheap as like 20p, like crying out loud. What else? Like I say, food is very cheap. You can get a meal for like £3. If you're drinking alcohol, if you drink the local beers like Xin Chao, which is a Chinese beer, they're really cheap. If you get it from like 7-Eleven, you can get a pint can for like 50p. If you go for the foreign ones, you can kind of get like an acai beer for about 70p. But in a bar, say in Shanghai, I found beer is probably the same price as at home, maybe a little cheaper. You can get a beer ranging from around £4 to anywhere up to £6 for a pint. So it's not too bad. That's not much off of home's price. I've got to add though, the flight ticket was nearly double the cost of that. If the flight that I was supposed to have got from Shanghai to Chongqing, but then obviously you're better off because it was only a 2-hour journey rather than this 10 hours on this train. But yeah, that was, I think it was around £80 for that ticket. I think it just kind of works on distance. They did have a first class ticket for this train that I'm on currently now, but that was double the price. And from what I've seen on YouTube videos, there's no point, it's very, very, very similar. They do also have a sleeper option, and then that was like an extra £20. So apparently you would have got like a whole cabin to yourself, and it's got like these bunk beds that you can then just obviously sleep on because you're going to be on it for 10 hours. But yeah, I thought I'd just pass on that. No TfL delays here, literally that left to the second, 8:30 on the dot. And we're off, guys. Quite lucky here as well. No one sat next to me, got in the middle seat, I'm on the window seat, and I've just got a guy on the aisle seat. Yeah, nobody next to me. What a result. Explore this train. So you've got some sinks things here, toilets. So check this toilet out. Oh my god, you're having a laugh. It's an old squat toilet. So they've got the option for both a squat toilet on the train and then a normal Western toilet. It's pretty spacious in here. It's not that bad actually. It's quite clean. Mirror. Right, anyway, let me do the business and we'll go explore the rest of the train. We've even got like a hot water dispenser so you can fill up all your noodles and you can do a tea and a coffee thing. let's have a look as we go through. Well, after lots of Google Translate backwards and forwards, I secured the goods for the train journey just now in the thingy cart. What's really annoying is I can't show you any of it because obviously I have to go into the Google Translate app to use it, so then I can't film at the same time. I have got my DJI camera, but it's so awkward because then you've got to sort of find a spot to place it down or try and hold it, as well as holding your phone and typing, or what. It is long. You need to be here with someone, to be fair. I'll tell you what as well, in second class you get the real experience, like literally everybody's staring at me. I'm the only black person on here. I've just realised as well, when checking my Alipay, this train actually goes through Wuhan. We all know what that city was made famous for. Another different thing here is they all ask you if you want to heat your sandwich. Like, why would I want to put a cold sandwich that's got mayo and all that into a hot oven? Well guys, finally 10 hours later I've made it. Welcome to Chongqing. Right, so now I'm just going to try and suss out and get myself a Diddy to get to this new hotel. So yeah, we'll check that out and see. It looks more plush, this one. It was even cheaper. Toilet, anyone? It's the old squat toilets. Just clocked as well, guys. They actually drive on the other side to us. So the driver is this side when it should be this side. Check this place out. Oh my god, this is nuts. Oh my god, check this place out, guys. What an upgrade. What the hell is this? Guys, it's that time again. Room tour. Okay, so this is a room tour of Chongqing, China. This is what £35 a night gets you. So you come in the door, got a nice big vanity mirror there, you vain ones. Lots of storage space with your ironing boards and stuff. What's in this one? Like a safe, your usual stuff. And then we come around and we got the bathroom area. Again, they love these kind of sliding door contraption things here. Big old mirror here, you've got a shower, walk-in shower. Toilet, is it a Japanese toilet? No, not a Japanese one. But then you've got a massive bathtub. And it's even got a TV if you want to watch TV. And then let's go through to the main bit. So this is where all the magic happens. Yeah, it's a big old sort of king-size bed. Got a lounging area, a desk again. And then got a riverside view. Let's check it. So this at night is going to be amazing. I guess it all lights up. That's what Chongqing is all about. You got the highway there. You got more of the big old buildings over there. But yeah, guys, also with the check-in you get 2 free beers. So I'm on this local Chongqing beer now, so I'm going to enjoy these and then head out and grab some proper food because there was nothing really on that train. I must admit it's all a bit too posh in here for me though. It's a joke. Even that, she was like, oh, I'll bring them over to you and all this, you just go and sit down, and then she was opening them and all this kind of stuff. I was like, love, I could do that myself. Well, the beer is nice, guys, but it's very light. That's why it's so pale in colour. Like, I've never seen a beer that light. I thought it was rosé, but it's only 2.5%, so you ain't going to get pissed on it, are you? Right, I've just changed rooms, guys, because it just smelt funky in there when I went back after my beers. So now I'm in this. So you've got a proper sofa area, you come in, it's all that. It's got then another sofa, a big bed still, TV screen. I think the view's better from this side. Yeah, so you seem closer to the buildings. And then this time you got a coffee machine. You still got all the space. You got a bathtub, but it's like this one with a big weird mirror. And then you've got two. You've got a his and hers sink now. And then you still got your walk-in shower and your non-Japanese toilet. Oh my God, guys, this place is nuts. It's better, the skyline, I think, than Shanghai. Just look at this. It is something else. It's on a different level. Just look at that. So they've got the yellow taxis as well, just like New York. I don't know who they think they are, but there's tons of them everywhere. But straight away I've noticed this city is way more packed. Like Shanghai has 24 mil, this is 32 mil, and it is massive, like in terms of just getting anywhere. I just took a Diddy, my first Diddy, because the other one I took from the station was a yellow taxi. And that cost me £1.90 and I went 5 miles. It was like, this is absolutely unbelievable. I love shouting and screaming here as well. There's all these guys on these mics trying to get you to take a professional photo, which no one wants because everyone's got their own camera nowadays. So this, what I'm approaching now, is the cave thing. And basically this is like a load of restaurants and a shopping mall that they built into a cave kind of thing. It's weird, but let's take a look at it. We're approaching it now. This is it here. Literally all my senses are going now. Like the smells, the sights, the amount of people. Like, I think London's terrible. This is crazy. I've never seen this many people in just one city. So because this is like a really hilly city, you've got to get a lift to get down to anywhere. Look at the queue for it. No, it's going to take about an hour. Might just walk. Noticed as well, people stare at me way more here because this isn't Shanghai, which is like a big, major, city. So where you get a few internationals, but here it's more not. So everyone is really staring. You can very easily get lost here, I tell you. I'll tell you what, as well, you're going to have to get your walking shoes on here. You're up and down all these stairs because it's so hilly. I was on ground level, and now I'm having to come down here just to get to another level, and there's just all these levels, and there's lifts everywhere, like 6th floor and stuff. It's nuts. I'm telling you, Google Maps definitely won't work here. Unless I've had the guy with a backpack on and he's gone round with a camera, all these alleyways, all these stairs. He probably said, you know what, just fire me. Any ladies watching, don't leave the heels at home, you don't need them. Yeah, if you don't like crowds, definitely don't bother come here. Look at that though, look at that. But honestly, this is like New Year's Eve in London with a firework display. But think that maybe 3 times, 4 or 5 times. Just check the amount of people there are everywhere, just getting the same photo. It's just nuts. God, I tell you what, right? When you play out, imagine you kid grew up there. You'd have to play out, and you'd spend half your time learning the streets. It'd probably take you about 10 years just to go meet your mate, because you'd be like, oh, down this alleyway, down here, up these stairs, down these stairs. But look, I don't know if you can see quite good there. They've just literally built it into a cave. So, for those of you that have ever been to Singapore, the same architect that designed that famous sailboat hotel, because he was taking photos and nearly tripped into me, also designed this. It's called the Raffles Hotel. It's got that kind of sort of boat sail thing. And what you can actually do at that hotel, on the very top floor, you can do a skywalk. So stay tuned. See if I'm got worse with heights. I used to be great with heights. I've done a skydive before, but now I'm just terrible with them. So yeah, I'm going to try and pluck up the courage and get up and do that. Hopefully tomorrow, if I can suss out how to get a ticket. I think overwhelming is honestly... Like, keep it down, I'm trying to do a video here. They're everywhere with these speakers. I think this overwhelming is an understatement. Literally, you've just got people shouting, screaming everywhere. You've got all these lights. You've got people bumping into you because they're not paying attention because they're trying to get that money shot. It's like, oh, for crying out loud, please, give me a break. Honestly though, guys, I've been to a lot of countries, as we know, and what I would say is that places like Vegas, places like Dubai, they don't touch this. China have got the light shows down to a T, to be fair. And just the landscape in general, it's just way supreme. All these people probably set off last week from their house. There's so many fucking people. How do you get anywhere? Then you're up and down. Oh, just to get to the other side of the road, you've got to go down, and then I've got to probably get a lift because then you're on a different level, but you're not across the road. So you've got to go down again into some lift or follow it. Oh my God. If it ain't someone pointing at you, it's a selfie stick nearly to the end. Then someone just walking into you because they're not bothering to look. Because people do just have their heads in their phone, more so than Korea here, but you need it for absolutely everything. How am I, where am I can't even get, I didn't go this way. Get all these girls as well, they dress up in like, it's not a hanbok that you get in Korea, but they dress up and they all have like professional photos, look, checker. But they're all like posing for it and everything. It's just someone just killed me now with all these stairs. Oh my God, I don't even know if Google is even struggling here. So I've definitely not seen one bit of Western food here at all. No Mackies or anything like Shanghai. Not that I had one yet. But stay tuned because I'm going to film a YouTube video for that. But yeah, the menus here are definitely all in Chinese. Found a food spot. I had to do the whole Google Translate thing. And everyone was staring at me and they were all getting nervous. Check this place out. Look how I don't know what they're saying. Get in my belly, guys. Well, guys, stuff is way cheaper here than Shanghai. But then I guess that was to be expected because Shanghai is like a major city, really, compared to this. But this is, for me, way better. Just stressful, but it's because I've had a long day as well. It's now, what, 10 past 11 at night. Oh, sat on a train for 10 hours, didn't I? Other word, so I've spent all the money fucking lighting the city up. All the escalators don't work. Now they shut them all off. So you have to go up because you're up and down, I'm telling you. Instead we'll have that all lit up.